Hello my friends, how you all doing? In today's video, we're gonna be doing a shop my stash, chatty, get ready with me kind of video. I just use things that I haven't used in a minute and I just share my thoughts on those products. And I used newest Makeup by Muriel palette just to play with it a little bit more. I give you my thoughts on that as well. If this is your first time passing by, hey, what's up? I'm Gigi. I usually review high-end and luxury makeup. I also love perfume and skincare, so if you like beauty in general, go ahead and click down there where it says subscribe, and also come hang out on my Instagram because over there we share different things, we chat back and forth on my stories and DMs, so it is quite fun. But yeah, without further ado, let's start. Hello my friends, how you all doing? Today we're gonna do a chatty shop my stash video. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I'm gonna be using this Lawless Forget the Lip Filler Clumping Gloss. These are very nice. I purchased a kit during the Sephora sale and I really like this. It feels very nice and minty, but not too much, in every good way possible, and it just plumps my skin really nicely. Today I am feeling extremely dry. It is so cold here in Toronto. We have snow today, so I'm going to be using a little bit of this Tatcha, the water cream. I have a little sample here. I usually get them with my Sephora purchases, and those are nice. I like to apply it everywhere, underneath my eyes and just everywhere. So a ton of you got very worried because I show you how my skin was doing. I'm gonna be using this LYS product, which is very glowy. It has beautiful skincare benefits infused. It has vitamin C. It has hyaluronic acid. I really like this product, but I like it for winter time when it's very cold like today. So I want to pull it out again and start using it because it's quite nice. Anyhow, I showed you how my skin was doing. I'll show you maybe a little clip. It was bad. Like my whole face was like falling off. And it was a combination of me doing microneedling on myself. You know, microneedling treatment, where it's like a pen and you just put it through your skin. This is medical grade microneedling. I do have that professional pen in my work, so I used that on myself. So that's supposed to give you, you know, a whole new skin. And I've been dealing, I'm gonna use this Tone 4 Soft Matte Foundation, which I love and I haven't used in such a long time. It's such a shame that you just buy things and then you forget it. You know, when you review things, it's just like, it's a mess. Anyhow, yeah, I did microneedling on myself. I don't do it very frequently. I do it maybe twice a year. I was pregnant this year, so I haven't done it in a long time. So I said, you know what, I think it's time to do it. I really like it because it truly just transforms your skin. It gives you nice and even complexion. It helps with pores. It helps with like just the unevenness on the skin. It's a really nice treatment. And it produces collagen because you are doing micropunctures all over your face with that pen. The pen has 16 microneedles. So could you imagine that one poke is like 16 little needles poking you and you just passing it through your whole face. It is a nice treatment. If you are ever interested in it, we can chat about it. But I got a lot of questions on my Instagram when I mentioned that I did it on myself. So I do this professionally. I have my my clinic, and because I do injectables, so that's pretty much what I do in my regular day-to-day job. I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown corrector. I also got questions on this, if I like this one more or if I like the Charlotte more. I think I like the easy, you know, pen form. I like it because of that. It's just so easy to use. You don't have to mess around with your fingers if you don't want to. Like right now, I'm blending it with my fingers, but you could totally do that with a brush, and it's just like quick and easy, right? So I like that about the Bobbi Brown thing. Next up, I'm gonna be trying the Sephora Best Skin Concealer. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think I used it once, and yeah, I never used it again. So I need to know if I like it. I feel like it doesn't have enough coverage, so that's why I made sure to correct today. I don't correct every day, but I like to correct whenever I'm filming, because I do feel like my dark circles they show up quite a bit when I don't correct. So anyhow, let's keep talking about microneedling, because I got a few questions about it. And so pretty much when you get microneedling professionally done at a dermatologist's office or a nurse clinic or something like that, you go in, you get numbed cream all over your face, because it is painful. As I said, it's like micro needles all over your face. So you get a numbing cream applied, you leave that for 10 minutes. I'm gonna apply my Sublime Perfecting powder, which I adore. Haven't used it in a minute. So you get your face all numbed for the process, 10 minutes, and then the nurse will go ahead and just put the pen all over your face. After this is done, it takes like 30 minutes or so. You want to apply it where you have the most like wrinkles and things like that. So we try to focus on the 11th right here, on those lines on your forehead, and then after that you can go ahead and inject plasma. If you got the joint microneedling plasma done, we draw blood from you, we spin it in a machine, we separate the blood, red blood cells from the plasma of the blood, we draw the blood, and then we inject it back into the skin. It is a very nice process, and it is beautiful for your skin. It's like one of the best things you can do for your skin. I'm going to be using this contour product by Charlotte that I love. Yeah, it really helps collagen production. And if you don't want to get Botox, this is a very, very nice alternative for Botox, because again, you're just doing those micropunctures all over your skin, and it's gonna really put your body into like help mode. It's like, oh my god, what is going on? We have to produce all new cells, all over my face, blah 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 blah, and that's what happens. So you get a brand new face. I did it because, again, I like to do it 3 times a year, but I haven't done it because I was pregnant and then breastfeeding, so you're not supposed to do any of those procedures when you are breastfeeding or pregnant. So I was happy to do it again, but you do get a lot of peeling from that process. I'm going to use one of these tiny high standard blushes by LYS. This one is in the shade Grateful. I said I was going to use them on a video, and I never got the chance to. So this is a good chance to try it. These are beautiful. I love them. But these are new shades into this holiday kit, which is quite nice. Oh, I applied too much. This brush is very highly packed, so I think that was the problem. And plus, they're very, very pigmented. Anyhow, yeah, that's microneedling for you in a nutshell. If you were interested and you asked over on Instagram, because I had a lot of questions and I didn't want to go into stories to talk about it, because those stories, once they're gone, they're gone in 24 hours. Sometimes people don't really get to look at the stories. People sometimes watch them without even sound on. So I don't really like stories all that much. But yeah, that was that for you. I also think that because I increased my retinoids, I use prescription retinol, and I increased it from like twice a week to 3 times a week. So I also, um, did that to my face all at the same time, and then just my skin went crazy. So yeah, that's one of the questions that I wanted to answer here. I really like Shop My Stash videos. I feel like there are so many new releases and it can be very overwhelming, not only for you guys, the consumers, but for us as well. It's like, oh my god, there is so much, and you try something, it really just goes back into your door and you pretty much forget about the product and you don't use it again, and it's like, oh my god, it's so bad. But yeah, today we are going I think I'm gonna leave my brow freeze on. I'm gonna do a little bit of brow freeze from Anastasia. I really like this product to set my brows in place and just to make them a little bit more, just a little bit more spiky. Let's play with this Makeup by Muriel palette. I think this has been a little controversial, if you will. I'm going to do, what's the most neutral shade in here? I think I'm going to do the pink one. Why not? I think I'm going to use the pink one. This is very light, and I don't know how much it's going to show up on me. So let's try it out. It's been controversial because a lot of people feel like this is too expensive for what it is. But like, the mattes are beautiful. Like, look, that was like, it is very, very powdery, but the formula is very nice, you guys. Like, that's it. It blended all by itself. It's just, yeah, it's true that I wish that it had a little bit more depth to it so that I could, people with deeper complexions, because this won't build up more than it is, right? I don't feel like it would, but I feel like this is the perfect like holiday palette, the perfect everyday palette. It's just a really good neutral palette for people that love easy makeup, and I feel like this is it. In my opinion, this is it. It is very, very nice. Because it is so basic, it makes it beautiful, right? Like, you don't really have to elaborate these looks with the palette. It's just like so easy to use, very, very user friendly. My lids are also peeling, which is bizarre. But I think I'm okay now. I got a lot of recommendations on my peeling skin, and one of it, like a lot of you mentioned, this balm from La Roche-Posay, that guy there, and he was good. I tell you, if you're suffering from peeling like I had, you need to get onto that, because I applied it twice that day that I got it, and then twice the next day, and it was gone. So that was pretty awesome. And right now I haven't used my retinol, so I'm being good to myself. Now I do wish that this palette had a little bit more richness, right? Like, I wish that it was a little bit deeper, because like I am only medium tannish complexion. I'm not even that deep, and it doesn't build up anymore. This is as much as it's going to build up that pink, right? So you have to go into the deepest shade, which is this brown, but it is not extremely deep either. So I'll just do this. I'm going to mix it with the pink, because I don't want this brown to really take over. I just want a little bit of depth without the shade taking over, because I want a pinky look. Yeah, this pink is pretty, and this is doing good. Like, again, it really blends beautiful. I think this is a great palette. If you have a makeup lover in your life that you're thinking, what makeup product I could gift, I think this is a good one. I'm going back into the pink, just Mixing a little bit more with that brown. And then I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to take a little pencil brush and I'm going to mix the pink and the deepest brown. Just going to run that on my lower lash. And it's just so easy. So I applied those two shades and I feel like this is very good. I'm going to apply a little bit more actually up here, just with a fluffier brush. And for the holidays, this is a really nice palette. I do wanted to also say that I want some recommendations. Like, what videos do you want to see for the holidays besides like top 10, you know, eyeshadow palette, top 10 foundations, things that launched this year? Like, is that something that you're interested in? I see a little bit of patchiness right there, but it's my eyelid. It's really peeling, you guys. This is a struggle. And the peeling eyelid is not from the Microneedling, I must say. The peeling eyelid is from my retinoids. After I apply my retinoid, I go ahead with a hydrating hyaluronic acid or a moisturizer afterwards, and I rub it all over my face. And then whatever is left over, I put around my eyes, and I think it goes a little bit on my eyelids, which is silly of me. I know better, but yeah, it happens. So now I want to apply, I'm gonna apply this one here. And I'm gonna do this with my finger. And then I'm going to take a brush. I'm gonna wet it. This is Referal's O2 brush. Really like how flat and packed this brush is for just clean application of shadows. And that is gonna help me like, you know, like do this. Like that. This is such an easy look that I just love it for that reason. And I'm going back into the little brush, which is Referal 14, and I'm gonna blend the edges. Sometimes some people want to know which brushes I use. Do you guys want to know that? I don't know. Okay, to finish off my eyes, I'm gonna do liner. I'm gonna do my one size mascara, and I'm gonna do my brown liner by Charlotte, and I'll be right back because I cannot do it there. I have to like go very close to my mirror. Alright friends, I'm back, and I just, as I mentioned, I just did mascaras, a little bit of liner, and that's it. I'm going to apply Lisa's Velvet Intrigue. I'm excited for Lisa's stuff. What you all think? I did a video just removing that lip pen, which is amazing, by the way. I feel like my lips do end up being a little bit plumper, not too much, but it just like fills up the lines, and I'm like obsessed with it. The first thing that I applied to my lips, remember? Is this too light? Let's see. We have to apply highlighter because I forgot these Beauty by Chanel. I haven't been excited about a highlight in a minute, and I mentioned that on my video. This is a beautiful highlighter. This is absolutely stunning. Look at that. It just melts. Oh, Alrighty, my friends, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy my chatty get ready with me using some of my, just shopping my stash. I really like this look. I feel like it looks very pretty, very soft, but really put together, kind of cute. I like it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Links for everything are gonna be listed below. Let me know what you all think. Any comments, anything at all, just drop them below. Thanks so much, you guys, for loving and supporting, and I'm gonna catch you next time. Bye.